Welcome to AI TV News. In Texas, the future of 5 school districts now hangs in the balance. On August 15, 2025, the Texas Education Agency, or TEA, released its annual performance ratings, and for the first time, a record 5 districts landed on the brink of a state takeover. That would allow the agency to replace locally elected school boards and superintendents with state-appointed managers. The districts in question are Beaumont, Connally, Fort Worth, Lake Worth, and Wichita Falls. How did they get here? Since 2017, Texas has graded every district and campus on an A through F scale, a statewide report card covering roughly 1,200 districts and 9,000 schools. Scores rest on 3 pillars: performance on the STAR standardized tests, year-to-year student growth, and progress in closing learning gaps. Release of the 2025 ratings was delayed for 2 years while districts sued over changes to the formula. But a recent court ruling cleared the way, and the numbers are now public. Under a 2015 state law, any campus that earns an F for 5 straight years triggers mandatory intervention. The Education Commissioner then has 2 options: close the school permanently or take over the entire district. It's the harshest sanction the state can impose. Here's where each district stands. Fort Worth Independent School District was tripped up by one campus, the Leadership Academy at Forest Oak 6th grade, which posted its 5th failing year in 2023. The school has since been closed, and the district's overall rating rose from a D to a C. But Commissioner Mike Morath will still decide whether that is enough. He plans to visit in September before ruling. Nearby Lake Worth Independent School District faces takeover after Marilyn Miller Language Academy logged its 5th consecutive F. The district earned an overall D, and 5 of its 6 campuses failed. The school board called the news disappointing but not discouraging, framing it as a chance to improve. Beaumont Independent School District in East Texas has 2 schools that hit the 5-year mark. The district only regained local control in 2020 after a previous state intervention for financial mismanagement. Trustees have already voted to close one of the low-performing campuses. Connally Independent School District, north of Waco, and Wichita Falls Independent School District, near the Oklahoma border, were also flagged after single campuses failed for the 5th straight year. Statewide, nearly a third of campuses improved their letter grade from 2024 to 2025, and the share of F-rated schools fell. Still, these 5 districts show how one chronically struggling campus can put an entire community's governance at risk. What would a takeover look like? Houston offers the freshest example. The Texas Education Agency seized control of Houston Independent School District in 2023, replacing the board and superintendent. The appointed board revamped curriculum and teacher pay, and by 2025, no Houston campus earned an F. Supporters cite those gains. Critics counter that long-term benefits are unproven, and local voices were silenced. The debate is far from settled. Other districts are paying attention. In Austin, 3 middle schools just received a 4th straight F, putting the capital city a year away from the same crossroads. For Fort Worth, Lake Worth, Beaumont, Connally, and Wichita Falls, the next few months will be critical. Some plan to appeal the ratings, but ultimate authority rests with Commissioner Morath. Until he decides whether to close campuses or assume control, educators, parents, and students can only watch and wait to learn who will be in charge of their schools.